Hello, graduate workers. Welcome to our video about summer health insurance. Today, we're going to talk about who is eligible for the summer health insurance and what you need to do to make sure you get it. Right now, you're looking at the GOL, which compiles a lot of this information. And so we'll scroll down to the summer health insurance section. So as you might know, we had a huge contract win this year. Essentially, we've ensured that people who had a waiver generating appointment in the spring will now qualify for a summer automatic waiver, which includes the 87% waiver of the health insurance fee, as well as the service fee, AFMFA fee, library technology fee, and the health insurance fee being waived as well. So if you're wondering if you're eligible for this, essentially it's people who hold a waiver generating appointment in the spring. So that's teaching assistants, graduate assistants, research assistants, and pre-professional graduate assistants. Get this. And so essentially, in order to get this summer automatic waiver, you have to register for summer courses. You can register for 0 credit hours and still be counted as someone who is registered for the summer. And so if you want to register for 0 credit hours, we have instructions on how to go about doing this. But if you have any issues, we encourage you to reach out to your GEO steward. Why is there this question of how many hours you want to register for? Well, there's a breakdown between how many hours you register for and how much you'll pay. And so we compiled a table that kind of already applies the 87% of the insurance fee and kind of took out the other fees that you will not be getting charged because they're waived. So these are the fees that you will pay if you register for hours. And so if you register for less than 3, you're paying only like $319 or $394, depending on your status as a student. And if you are registered for more than 3 hours, you will have to pay the student initiated fees, which I think gives you access to the gym and the transportation fee. Yeah, so now you're wondering, okay, I've registered for classes. How do I make sure I'm registered and enrolled in the health insurance? And so now I'm going to take a bit of a detour to the Office of Student Health Insurance. Essentially, what you should do is after you register for classes, you should make sure that you get enrolled in the health insurance itself. So historically, what this has looked like in the past is after enrolling for courses, we get those repeated emails of notice you need to enroll in summer health insurance. If you don't opt out, we'll auto enroll you. And so we're not sure if the university is planning on sending out that same messaging regarding being auto enrolled. However, they have been sending information already out to us about purchasing an extension for summer health care. I think the most recent email they sent was May 8th. And this email is only relevant for those who are not taking classes over the summer. So the current health insurance information we're getting does not apply to those who are registering for classes in the summer and are eligible for the summer waiver. So this is different than the benefit that we won in the GEO. So if you held a tuition waiver generating appointment in the spring, you just need to sign up for summer classes and then make sure you get enrolled in the health insurance. And so enrolling in the health insurance, you have 3 options. So in the Student Health Insurance website, they list this enrollment waiver period. So that's May 12th to June 23rd. And so essentially what's going to happen is on May 12th, so here they talk about it, on May 12th, the enrollment form will go live. And on this form, you can just enroll in the health insurance straight from the form. And this is something that is not new. It happens every semester there's health insurance, they send out this information. It's important to note that if you're planning on adding dependents, or if you're planning on receiving medical services before the end of the enrollment period, which is June 23rd, then you should submit this form as soon as possible. So you could just wait until you receive the information from the student insurance, like those series of emails that we always historically have gotten, and enroll once they send you that info, or even wait until they automatically enroll you. But I think what we are suggesting people to do is to enroll as soon as you see the form, or enroll as soon as the form goes live on the website. And you can do that as early as May 12th. It's also important to note which summer courses you should sign up for and when. So in the summer, there's an S1 summer 1 course or an S2 summer 2 course. And we've talked with the university, and it doesn't matter which one you sign up for according to them, because both of the deadlines to register are still within the enrollment period. However, we are suggesting people to register for S1 courses on May 19th, just to make sure, you know, you've got everything worked out, and like if you have any issues at all, that you would be able to reach out to people in a timely enough manner to get it resolved before the enrollment period ends. So that's like the gist of it. There's other information on enrolling a dependent. So essentially what we won was in the summer, the university will pay 40% of the cost of the premium for one dependent. And for more detailed information, this health insurance website also has information about adding a dependent. And so you should definitely refer to this if you're enrolling a dependent for the first time or you're continuing to enroll a dependent. And the big thing is that you have to enroll yourself through the enrollment form first before you enroll a dependent. Yeah, and so if you have like a special situation, for example, if you're graduating in May, first of all, congratulations. That's great, like a great accomplishment. However, because you won't be a student anymore, you won't be able to register for summer classes and receive the summer automatic waiver. That means you would have to extend your coverage, and you would do it like there's information about it on this website. And the continuation cost should be around $226 per every 30 days. That's for the health insurance. Your vision and dental insurance coverage should continue until like the end of the summer. Yeah. So the other questions you might have is like, will I still have the vision and dental insurance over the summer? And that's yes. Like when you enroll, it's usually like by a year basis. They don't like make you enroll in dental and vision every semester like they do health insurance. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to our grievance officers at grievance@uigeo.org. And if you like wanted to review all of this information, there's so many like different web pages that has all of this information, but the ones that I repeatedly and consistently get good and actually understandable information is this website that the Student Health Insurance Student Affairs gives. There is one that kind of circulates around graduate students in general, and this one kind of breaks it down based on like your specific situation. So if you want that to be broken down more specifically, you could look at this website as well. Yeah, and so I think that about covers it. If you're interested in getting involved in the GEO, you can definitely consider signing a membership card, or trying to get more involved in the union by inviting your friends to join or going to other events that we're planning. If you're really interested in helping us have more accessible healthcare resources for grad students and their families, and like interested in fighting for an accessible healthcare on campus, please reach out to geo@uigeo.org. Yeah, and so with that, I'd like to thank you for your time, and I hope that this made sense and was a good overview.